Okay, so I have this match here against SSounder for Allies Mix. So what do we have on this first board of the match? Let's see. So he goes for encampment. Okay. Yeah, I mean, probably what makes sense is you have to spike roll. It could be a 2-5 easily. Be very unfortunate if my opponent got that. It's between on my 3-4. I probably want one of a courier or a patron or what. I mean, it's pretty clear I want to spike 5 and get a monastery. Not. What was I saying? I don't know what. Highwayman. Very different. No, not modify. Whatever. Whatever the card is that I want to mod the trasher. Out of my mind, clearly. So do I go encampment patron? I'm not sure I want to invest in a gold really, so probably silver patron. Yeah. I guess not way to reveal a patron, but I want to spike 5. Yeah, 2-5. That's very lucky for him. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see what happens after that. It's already trashing that estate. Modify Fortress is a nice synergy. Not sure I want to do it yet, but I mean, once I'm using that to get golds, I mean, that's just a pretty powerful gold gainer. Do we get a courier now? I think so. Because unless I bottom deck both of my openings, I'm hitting 5 next turn. Or am I? No, not necessarily. As long as I bottom, well, if I don't bottom deck either, I think I just go for, yeah. As long as, yeah, it's as long as I bottom deck elite. Yeah, so I can grab my modify here. Well, I want a second modify. I think so. That card is just too powerful, especially once I'm doing some fortress stuff. Yeah, given that there's a patron down there, I think I want to play this courier. And then I turn my estate into a fortress. So yeah, getting monopoly on modifies and fortresses seems pretty powerful to me. Yeah, because you can just gain 5ers, you can gain golds even. I guess getting a couple golds to modify into provinces later on is pretty good. Wait, I can. What do I want to do? Well, I find is an estate, but oh well. So now I'll just take an encampment here. Do I snack a gold for my encampment here? Probably. I mean, the question is how much do I actually care about keeping my encampments? don't think I do care that much. I think I just grab a highwayman. Encampments just should be purely to boost my economy. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not an insignificant thing to do. But I think I can safely just treat them as enhanced forces. Now that I think about it, why does ride even exist when encampment already exists? Yeah. But I have no intentions of keep it. I do wanna find my highwayman and everything. With my opponent having control over the forts, do I bother with a tent? I don't think so, actually. There's a nice bottom deck, or not top deck. I'm so bad today. Top deck terminals. I think, yeah. I just do that. Play the highwayman. I guess replace the encampment, because why not? Yeah, I guess I have the thicker deck. Can partially be blamed on my opponent getting the 5-2 in the opening. So I think it's more than that, to be honest. I forgot each other. Okay. Hill Fort is probably the only one I actually want. And if I don't hit 5 on the right turn, I'm never gonna get it. So the question here is, will I be getting rid of the last state, or should I be, like, plucking out gold or something? No. Given that no, this was never really my intentions, but let's... Well, I guess there's no way to get it into my hand here. Let's do this. Claim another gold. I think I have to. And then what to do here? Do I snag another modify? Or what? I think that might be exactly what I do. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I do have this courier, or not the courier, the villager, and play the courier first in hope of finding like a modify or something. So even if I find the modify, no doubt that what I'd be doing with it is remodeling the gold into province. Okay, so opponent fails to hit 8, which is good. Oh right, I have that highwayman, so I don't need to worry about that as much. Let's just play the fortress. Oh, I think I'll just grab the highwayman there. play a patron and buy a province the normal way. And that way I can also like gain a villager, which is useful. What are my 2 cards down there? Do they contain a fortress? I'm not sure. Don't think so. Just unfortunate. I mean, I guess I'll find out soon enough. So the real question is, how long can my milling golds into provinces last? I guess we'll find out. Fort is there. Not sure if I can waste time getting it and stuff. Opponent is taking a province. I think what I have to do. There's this copper. And don't really want to get rid of that estate. Not yet. Problem here is that if I use the fortress, if I trash the fortress, I can get another gold. I can't turn that province I have into a gold. Yeah. Also, no highwayman to play this turn. Okay. Do I take another silver? I think so. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to hit 8 here, though I can grab myself an additional gold with the help of modify. So I do kind of need that. It's worth using a villager on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hope it's okay that, I mean, unless I just wanna, I guess it depends. Like, if he, do I risk it and just take a duchy? I can aim for a double duchy, I mean. I have the disadvantage of having been the second one to province. I mean, it's pretty clear he's probably debating a duchy. And hopeful, I mean, if he takes a duchy and doesn't province, I have to go for a duchy here. There won't be an alternative. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, like, I do have the advantage of having more modified. I have those villagers at my 8. I do have fewer fortresses. Which, I mean, it'll be fine. Like, not great, but not the end of the world either. Yeah, that's a province. So I guess I execute this plan. This is gonna have to be a duchy. So I guess I take a second duchy this turn and hope that it's good enough. Let's see. Do I have to find a way to double province next turn? Will I go for it? Or will I accept the probable province duchy? I mean, there's a chance I could double depending on what I draw of Highwayman. I mean, I think I'm down to my last gold, which isn't great. This is really not going to be a good way to get it into my hand. Yeah. That's a mill duchy. I mean, this is another. Okay, that was a single duchy turn for my opponent. Can I? So, I mean, I can definitely afford to play one fortress here. Do I just go for it and double province? Because now I have 5. I can draw 2 more cards. Unlikely I'd make it. Do I take 2 more golds? And I only have 4 technically. Might just claim 2 more golds in a province? Don't think so. I think what has to be done is this. Let's see. Do have enough to just naturally buy a province. I draw another card, gain a gold. Look for the courier. Gain a duchy. Kind of liking the idea. Claiming the gold. Yeah, now that here's the thing, I don't think I can double profits. Yeah, and won't be able to province this turn, which is not good. I will, however, be able to turn my silver into a duchy. Should have claimed a province there, and then yeah, I'm just gonna nor will I just surrender this turn like a highwayman. It depends on what happens, because I am 4 points ahead. Unlikely he can pull off a double province, although you never know. If he can pull off a double province, I'd be screwed no matter what happens. So am I willing to accept just three coins? Do I want to duchy? Play. Let's see, if I set my up, when I play a patron, I'd be okay. Kind of tempted to just grab another silver. So, I mean, what can I do? I mean, depending on what I draw of highwayman, decent chance of province. I'm not gonna say decent chance. Chance of province duchy being an option. Even being able to like mill 2 provinces is a possibility. Should have taken duchies more aggressively. Yeah. Hoping. Let's see if he duchies. Then I just need like a gold and gold and 2 modifies to win. This is a province, I'll just need a gold and 1 modify to win. Or I could just accept like enough to, or if this is a province, just enough to hit 8. I mean, I doubt a province will be taken unless there's also a duchy. even then, to modify. Yeah, I mean, I could mill, then I could province duchy back. If I can find 2 modifies, which is a big if. So he doesn't have any more fortresses to trash of modify. The question is there a gold to trash into province? And he could like buy duchy or something, and then I'd have to hope for a good draw. All right, so that's just a so just trashing a copper to cantrip the modify. Okay. Stronghold, that's a decent plan, to be honest. How many VP? I think it's just 2. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I'm sure he has treasures in hand. Can probably afford a province. Does he have more action cards in hand is the question. Like, does he have second modify? Yeah. It's gonna be a duchy, I have a feeling. I know, a stronghold, okay. Okay. Not so good for me. Okay. Now I'm behind by 1 point, which is unfortunately a lot. Like 1 point is just too much with 2 provinces left. When you're talking about how much you're behind by, anyway. Like, at this point in time, I'd gladly turn a copper into an estate if it came down to that. Although, unfortunately, it's not my turn. I didn't get to play my highwayman last turn. No doubt that, like, I'm definitely going for a modify here or something. It's also been a very long game. It's already taking half an hour. But, I mean, that happens sometimes in Dominion. I mean, this is a tricky board, to be honest. Okay, rotating the strongholds so I can't get to them. It's fine. They're, well, not fine if the duchies get emptied here. Then strongholds will be my last hope. So what I need to do here is province duchy. I need to put okay. I'll take a tie if I can. It's not what I was hoping for. Really, it's not what I was hoping for. Could have double duchied. More importantly, emptied the duchies. Okay. Guess I just take a duchy. So if the game is still, yeah. That was all. I mean, I'm not quite sure what I could have done there. Going more aggressive on duchies might have hurt me a bit. Yeah, I was... Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have... I guess if I had gone more aggressive on duchies earlier, maybe he wouldn't have dared to take that second to last province. I mean, part of it was that last turn. If I had gotten better shuffle luck, I would have won the game. So, I mean, that's really what it came down to. In the game that took way too long. Let's see, there's Way of the Pig and Necropolisis, which means I could, like, Grab some, okay, well that means I can shuffle my deck here if I want to. It just means that shelter is a cantrip. Alright, I think Wave the Pigs. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. So I guess probably want to build a horn deck. Okay, open silver. Probably don't want to play the Necro here. I think I just take a Spice Merchant and move on. Yeah. Because I wonder what I can need. Like a silver Spice Merchant, probably gonna be Courier. Horn. Yeah. So I guess there's Necro, Copper, whether I like it or not, Silver, Courier, Spice Merchant, it's 5. Next, yeah, I think it's possible to hit 8 for Horn, I think. Wait, I'm not gonna play it there. And instead, just grab the Spice Merchant. The other thing I'll need to decide is how hard do I want to go on, like, the horn split. I think I go all in for it, because, like, yeah, I have some uniques in my deck. Yeah. Let's just take a horn. And then, yeah, I want a second Spice Merchant, I think. Okay. Do I actually need that second Spice Merchant? I think so. Alright, this is gonna be another horn, I think. Horns, I feel like they're just too powerful to kind of ignore. Oh, maps are what my opponent is going for, okay. I'm not huge on them, to be honest. Well, now I can't get them, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, here, I guess I can drop the last of the cards in my deck. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. So, yeah, I mean, this is kind of a tough board. I'm uncontested on horns as of now, so can I just get enough of a lead on them to get the split? I'm hoping I can. Yeah, let's take. Yeah, I only get 4 on my horns. Let's take a couple of couriers. I'll grab a settlers, because why not? I mean, it's another unique for horn, so I won't complain. Yeah, I mean, maybe at some point there just won't be any coppers from me to trash, but that time hasn't come yet. I don't think I take the province yet. So, I mean, let's just, yeah, it's too early. Let's just grab another horn. Yeah. Horn's going for minions. It's actually not a terrible strategy here. Okay, do I? Yeah, maybe the minion strategy is better. Like, what do I do here? Grab a couple silvers, I guess. Voyage is probably a silly thing to do. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Take a couple horns. Actually, I'm gonna need to start chasing down uniques instead of horns, but because once I do that is when I also start provincing when I can. As in when I hit 8. But the time for that hasn't come yet. Yeah, I'm hoping to lower horns a bit more before I start going hard on them. So alright, I'm gonna grab some horns here. So now I think I start tracking down uniques and then provinces. My deck is too treasure reliant for minion to be a good option. But I mean, I can figure something else out, I'm sure. I mean, there's a thing, Horn of Plenty is great. So I guess my opponent thinks I can't do well with, so it's one horn. That's not gonna do much good. Yeah, I don't think it'll do much for you, to be honest. Let's go for having uniques in play. Sad that I only get 7 there. Gold. Gold. What do I do now? Cartographer and last horn. Don't think that's needed. I think I just do cartographer and mountain village. Yeah, I mean, the number of uniques I've been able to grab is pretty good. It's one short of warning provinces that turn. I don't think I'll be drawing deck. I think I just get the provinces when I can. But like the fact that I have 8 runs in my deck. Unless, did I not get all 8? I would have noticed. Let's see. So I can search for. Yeah, I think he was going for minions. I'm pretty sure I have all 8 horns, and even if I don't, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I guess horn is what I'm playing there. More silvers. Do I want herb gather? Yeah, let's do one of those. But for the most part, silvers. Okay, well, that was a decent hand that got discarded. It's very sad. Guess I'm picking up more not shelter settlers this turn. A lot of grabbing runes isn't crazy, to be honest, because I can pig them all. Yeah, I might actually consider doing that. I guess I play the 2 horns for settlers, and then I pick up a ruined village. Okay, so I think he also got 7 uniques there, but has 10 coins, so... No. Yeah, let's do this. It feels kind of weird grabbing a ruined village, but I mean, it's gonna be a unique in my deck for sure, so that's the only thing I like about it. I mean, I have a feeling somewhere deep inside me that I might lose. I don't think yeah, I've probably lost. I don't think I'm not positive of that yet. Okay. I suspect this is gonna be another province. Okay. This is very sad. Like, very sad. I am not happy about the outcome there. Warrior, and then I guess a duchy. Maybe this is me panicking, but I kind of feel like it's necessary. Possibly to even horn a few duchies. I mean, not all of them, but I guess it's kind of hard because I'm failing to hit 8. Opponent is doing that consistently. Yeah, the horns, they're not doing me much good. Yeah, that's just another province from my opponent. Do I discard anything? I don't think so. Let's do this. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I have this. This seems like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha. Finally. Though I know this is not gonna be good enough. Just won't be. It's not gonna satisfy anything. But I mean, those 2 provinces definitely gave me a boost. Was not expecting to be able to do it, but won't complain. I mean, again, I'm still behind, but not it. This gives me a chance to catch up, a small one, but still a chance. If I was able to get more, if I had more than 1 horn in my hand there, but then I wouldn't have, if I had taken a horn instead of a gold, I wouldn't have hit 8 in either way. Okay, 1 province left. Yeah. There's no way I was getting that one, I think. Yeah, I mean, guess I could have gone for something different from the start. Not quite sure what, though. Yeah. Now let's hope that these next games are shorter than the last. Yeah. Not much I can really do here. Okay, so what's here? So there's a draw, I mean, only village is encampment. Oh, wait, trashing, I can use peaceful cult, that gives me, so I have to decide what I want to trash. So I want to trash 2, I'm gonna trash all the estates and 2 coppers. So I have to decide like what I want to open. Yeah. I can tell just let half of my opening, my starting card to be enough for trashing. Do I open Patron Silver? Do I open Silver? Do I want an importer? Probably. Probably want at least 1 importer. Could open importer March. Wouldn't be crazy. But I can definitely only trash 2 estates here. Yeah. So I mean, I can't just like get rid of all my payload. Okay, I'm gonna leave myself with 5 coppers in my deck. Will that be enough? No, I want to spike a gold. I can get a treasury, but I want to devote my importers to Wild Hunt. Yeah, I think I need a silver here. Yeah, so what will I do here? Probably trash another copper, maybe importer, and I guess take another silver, or will it be an encampment? My chances of hitting 6, I mean, there are 2 coppers and a silver down there. Two coppers and a silver, which means I add an encampment to my deck. That's 4. I'd have to hope. I think this is what I do. I think I take the encampment, or do I grab another importer? Importer, I think. I do hit 6, so I can snag the gold and then start. Knights are open. Well, I have to contest those. Let's grab another gold. And now start going crazy. Encampments. I revealed Dame Anna, which is not great. Yeah. So, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna play an importer, grab an encampment. Yeah, Dame Anna's already gone, not surprisingly. Natalie would be a nice thing to have, given that encampments are here. I mean, Natalie is more valuable than Bailey, so... And... Can I get rid of one of my importers? No, because I can... Do I get rid of the importer or the gold? Because I think what I'd like to do is get rid of the importer and keep the gold around. And get Martin or something. Scribes or Martin. Josephine. I think if I go all in on knights, I don't know, maybe this knight strategy is a mistake. Lurker would be a good idea. I mean, I'm sure I probably want Lurker. Yeah, I mean, knights exist. I think I was wrong with the assessment that Natalie is more powerful. Who knows? Let's see. Find my gold, which is nice. Now Martin is going fine. Don't care that much. Let's just grab those lurkers just to be safe. Since I have the buys. And at some point, like, I just don't need that many lurkers. So, I mean, I think the advantage of having more lurkers is pretty good. So, yeah. So I mean, the real question here is like, okay, so I mean, I can take a knight of my, well, what's left, the only knight that's left is Martin. I mean, I'll take him, I guess. I could have done better. Well, Anna's now in the trash. I need to go after that. Anna is too powerful to leave behind. some point I will need to put more payload into my deck. Am I going too hard on introducing knights into this game? Maybe. Who knows? Marker. Take Anna. The importer. Snag a Molly. Yeah. I mean, eventually we're just gonna emptying piles like knights, maybe lurkers. Maybe encampment plunder will empty, who knows? My gold is gone, which is fine. Much as I'd like it back. For that although how much do I actually care about encampments? Probably not that much. My suspicion is that what's going to happen is one of us is going to get a province and then go on and then start trying to empty piles. Maybe Josephine is more valuable than it seems. Okay, so I've lost Molly. My opponent has lost Natalie. Guess I take Vander now. Claim Natalie, I think. Trash like that, and then yeah. Yeah, as I predicted, knights are gonna empty. It's almost certain. Payload in my deck is pretty much gone. But same for my opponent. Okay, well at least I have a gold now. Question is, what knight do I want? To be honest, I mean, it's not pile emptying time yet. Maybe Vander again. Just for another gold. SSounder is the payload. I mean, we'll have to see who's still available. There goes my gold. There goes my payload. It's very sad. Pretty much all the payload is gone. Much as I'd like it back, I don't think I'll be getting it back. For that reason, oh, Natalie's not an option, so go for the payload that's available. Okay. So that's dealt with. It's a waste. So, I mean, at this point, Yana isn't really doing much for me. I think with more lurkers, it's in my benefit to put more knights in the trash. Yeah. So, I mean, this turn I'm just gonna, like, just a couple knights and then buy an encampment. Well, I guess I'd be losing both no matter what. So, not like it matters that much. Be nice to get rid of their Sir Michael at some point. There's 6 knights in the trash. In play, so I'm out of knights now. Which is sad. See, my importer is gone. My deck is now lurkers and coppers. Maybe coppers are what I need in my deck. I'm gonna claim Natalie. And who else do I want? Could take Anna. Take Molly. Could take Josephine. Sure. I mean, what do I want the points for? Let's do this. Okay, so Natalie is in my hand. which means she is protected. That is good. Is Dame Sylvia going to enter the game? Seems like it. No. Josephine didn't last long, so it doesn't matter what I picked there. Vander's unfortunately out of... Let's take Bailey and Josephine back. Yeah. Alright, Sir Martin and Natalie are back in the trash. Okay. Sir Bailey is safe from knights this turn. Probably over trashed. Yeah. Do I have any cards that are knight targets left in my deck? Oh wait, I have Josephine. Alright, Destry is there. Now I just have a bunch of lurkers sitting there. So I'm not getting Natalie back. And I'm not getting Destry. So all that's there are the knights nobody wants. So I'm gonna play Bailey first. Then my encampment. Let's see what gets trashed. Do I lose? Well, I guess I take like Josephine or someone. Play it first just in case. And now I can grab Vander. Hopefully get to keep a gold. Though it's unlikely. Take an encampment. Return an encampment. What it does is replace the encampment I returned. I have Bailey safe. So, I mean, given who's the... We'll have to see. How much can happen? Discard cards, I don't... I've lost Vander, at least I have my gold now. No more knights will get played on me this turn. I'm gonna play... Fine. Okay. Okay. Discard the same cards. So I play Bailey. I finally keep that encampment. What knights do I want? I can claim any two. I think Josephine, just for those safety points, and probably Martin. Yeah, and I'm just going to do I march? Do I dare to march? I think I just take an encampment here. Alright, this is not my choice of what to protect. Yeah. But, I mean, the way it works is I just don't get any say in the matter. Yeah. There's like no draw to spare here. It's just how it is. Okay. Lost my gold, which is sad, especially because Lurker can't gain gold back. Lost Bailey. When it took Bailey from me. Oh wait, Sylvia is there. Chances of me getting Sylvia are low. Yeah, I knew I'd never get to it. Okay, Bailey is gone again. Not surprisingly. It'd be nice if I could manage to get a plunder here. Okay. Let's see. So I can play Martin now. Well, it's not like I'm gonna trigger a shuffle, so might as well take Bailey back. And I'm gonna claim for myself another lurker. Unless, yeah, want to be able to get knights back faster. The fact that the opponent has a wild hunt is very bothering to me. I mean, yeah. Oh wait, no. Alright. So I can take Bailey, and I can take Natalie. I'll grab another encampment. And I do have 4 lurkers in my deck, which is decent. Still don't see how this game is going to ever end. Capital City's emptying? No. Something's gonna have to empty eventually. Last year nights, I hope so. Fact, you have 4 encampments that you're able to consistently keep. It's not good. How many golds? Only 1, so that's just good luck for you that you still have a gold. Do you have any? You have more knights. Guess I'll sacrifice Martin. At least Michael is gone now. I'm sure you're gonna take it. I mean, in the meantime, I'm just gonna. Right, yeah, hook Michael back. I swear, if you manage to hit a plunder, I don't know what I'll do. Do a plunder, I mean, probably resign eventually. Okay. Yeah, you're getting I waste your time with pathfinding on capital city. Okay. 8 takes. Okay, so I can get Bailey and Michael for myself. Another worker for me. Got rid of one of your capital cities. And then how do you keep? Only have 1 gold. How do you keep getting so lucky? I'm impressed. There goes Bailey. Do I just resign? Okay. I mean, there's not really that much I can do here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's just, I mean, but the problem is I'm just not hitting price points. Part of it is that my knights just don't hit, which is very sad. I have a plunder. Okay. Well, I guess what I do is take Michael and take Bailey back. Take a worker. Okay, so you just have to keep Vander. Kind of surprises me. I guess the gold is more valuable to me than it is to you. Because that turn I had a net positive knight, which is good. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a net positive knights again this turn. So maybe I will get through all of my opponent's deck. Not that, maybe I will. Do you have 4 knights? I mean, there are 5 in the trash. I think I have at least. Do I only have 2? I don't know. I don't know how many I have at this point. You. Yeah, you have 3 knights. Okay. Oh, Bailey's gone. Sylvia's gone, but you're gonna take one of those back. So maybe I can get to Sylvia. But like, what would I do with that? You can lower blunders and lurkers. And you can hit 5. You can draw deck. Yeah, I mean, I think this is resignable. Yeah, I don't think I had much hope there. Thanks for watching.